unexpected situations that we should control better, and it's our obligation to do better, as a team. Okay, and um, and the thing is like, you know, even when we scored a 2-1, they scored the third goal right away, and it's like, you go to the halftime with a 2-1, and then if you see the start we have in the second half, that we could score 3 goals in the first 10 minutes of the second half. We had to, like, 2 chances from Petar and 1 from Dante. Like, it should be a goal, and then change the game. And I think we try, and this is what we have to keep doing it. I think we have to reset now, have a couple days away, get back and stronger, start our preseason, all right, with everyone, and reset. And they said that our season start next game. And what we did now, it's preparing us for what we want to achieve. And but today it was tough, because I don't think we deserve that result at all. And at least we deserve to get something. No, they're disappointed. We are very disappointed. We want to win. We want to, we have our stadium packed with our fans. We just want to win for them. It's why we work every single week. We work every single week to get a win to our fans, and we put a lot of effort there, and the players put a lot of effort there. And when you don't do it, and when you put that effort that you put today, and you had a control game, and then you lose the game, and it's like, you feel very, very disappointed and down. But we're professionals. We had a bad moment last year during the season. This season this bad moment is coming too early, but we'll regroup, and we'll get this right, and we'll get back to give wins to our supporters.
We'll go with Paul.
Coach, Nathan mentioned earlier this week that there's a trend of conceding the goal first instead of grabbing the goal. So, I mean, is that becoming a bigger issue for you, like, long term, or is that just kind of like for today? You mentioned that Vancouver is a tough club, or do you think it's just,
Yeah, no, it's tough, and as I said, I think we had a really good 25 minutes. We had completely controlled the game. We were also dangerous, creating set pieces, creating free kicks. We create some crosses, and then we concede that goal that put us in a difficult position in the game. After that, I think we get back to the game. We were working the game, and in a set piece, we concede the second goal. Even that this happened, we responded well. We scored the 2-1 in a set piece, and I think in that moment that we were, with more confidence, and we were going to score the second goal, we just concede that third goal right away, and it's like it hits you hard. And I think if the response that we had in the second half is amazing. Like the first 10 minutes, we were all over them. We create very clear chances to score. If we score a goal and we get 3-2, having 35 minutes left to the game, I think we could come back. I really do, because the team was showing that it had superiority in a lot of phases of the game. But this is a sport that is a lot of things. It's not one thing that you have to dominate. And they did very well dominating the other, and they had like that lucky that we weren't good enough in front of goal.
And then you also mentioned earlier this week about just the excitement of Jesus and Pepe playing together, and obviously they connected on the goal and the set piece. Can you just talk about the qualities that they can bring to, I mean, they could potentially change the game if, the third goal and whatnot.
Yeah, no, and I think we're gonna see more, but it takes time. It takes time. It's not something that is gonna happen in a moment, and we have to help also that getting results. Everyone gets confidence, but if we think about some of the individual performance that we had in the past 2 games, and some of the individual performance that we had today, we gave a good step forward. but it wasn't enough, and then we need more.
Go with you.
Switch from a three-man defense to four-man defense. Can you talk through that change today? In hindsight, was that the right call?
Yeah, the thing is, it was a game plan against Vancouver. They defended a 3-4-3. We wanted wingers high to try to exploit that. I think it worked really well. I think we found them. Every time we found them, we create a cross. We create a dangerous play there. And to be honest, the goals that we concede to are in set piece. We didn't concede the goals because we went to a 4. It was, and we create a lot of chances. We had, I think, 11 shots and today, and they have 5 on target, and the opponent had 3 on target and 3 goals. And it's like this is the difference. And if we have the 5 shots on target, or some of the plays that we didn't get a shot at the end, like Dante one. But if we could get a goal there, it could change. And goals change the games. This is one thing that we've learned throughout these 3 games.
Coach, second and third goals both came from a fairly similar situation. Vancouver free kick, fairly deep. Played it around the back a little bit, waited for a man to advance out of your own back line, just pump the ball over. What was the breakdown in defenders picking up their marks at that?
Yeah, it's something that we have to analyze really well and together as a staff and see what was the issues. But to be honest, we were really, really good in defending set pieces throughout this start of the league, and it's something that we have to address. There is some mistakes inside, some individual mistakes in the roles and responsibilities of the players, and we as a staff has to help them to give them resources to understand better those roles and responsibilities, and that this cannot happen.
You got the week off now. How do you reset the group before you get back on?
First of all, since we started preseason, right, until now has been a very long journey together and really hard, and no days off, and or maybe one day off, but a lot of work. Then looking at the schedule that we have ahead, right, we don't have any other opportunity to have a little break, right? And I believe like sometimes that mental break, you can see your family, you can see friends, you can get away a little bit of this constant, maybe this break with this result, it help us a lot more than if we win and we have to rest, But I want the guys just disconnect from that, get the love of their families. The guys suffer a lot, I know how much they love the club, the fans, and we all suffer this, and it's good to get away a little bit. And then when you come back, you come and reset with a different energy, different mood. And now for us, it's a really, really, we're going to be very detailed on how we're going to address the things that, are not going in our way in order to get results, and how we build from there.
And then we'll go with Nathan Hill on Zoom.
Hey, Coach, I know this was a disappointing result for you. What would you say to fans who are really frustrated with a very deep roster performing so poorly at the beginning of the season?
Well, as I always say, I'm from a teaching and family teaching. The evaluations are at the end of the season, right? Then every team in a season has a difficult time. At the beginning, in the middle of the season, at the end. We've seen that last year. We had at the end of May and June a really tough situation where we lost a lot of points, and now in this year it's happening at the beginning, and hopefully, and this is how and what we believe that the work we're going to do is going to change that, and it's going to make us stronger for what is coming to the season. We can't forget that this is a difficult league. It's not an easy league. We have to give a lot of credit what this group has done in the past 2 years. And now we have to support them, because they need to feel that support and that love, because when things are not going in the way, the easy thing is to abandon, to abandon the guys that are fighting every single day for what they want to achieve. And now is when we have to be all together. Now is when we have to show like the family that we are. We talk about FC Dallas is a family, and when a family has a tough moment is when have to stick together. And this is the message that we have to give. When you have a problem in your family, you stick together and you overcome that. And then this is how we're going to do it. This is how we do. It's easy to blame, to blame players. It's easy to blame the coach, it's very easy. We can all blame someone. Pick on me if it's someone that you have to pick. I'm the leader of this group and we're not doing well. But the players are going to step up. I'm pretty sure. I know their mentality. I know how hungry they are. I know how much they love this club and the fans. And we're gonna get there. I have no doubt.
Good. Thank you, everyone, for attending Nico Estévez post-match press conference. That'll be it for tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Recording stopped.
Yep. Defenders only.